Okay, in this example, the topic is quadratic functions. An example is a word problem. So, the Audubon Society at ESU is planning its annual fundraising. The society will charge students 50 cents per serving of pasta. The only expenses the society will incur are the cost of the pasta, estimated at 15 cents per serving, and $350 cost of renting the facility for the evening. So we need to write down the cost function as a function, the cost as a function of the number of servings Q. So Q is the number of servings. So we know the cost, it's a linear function, so the cost will be equal M times Q, the number of servings, plus y-intercept, the fixed cost. So the slope here is, the cost is 15 cents per serving, so it's 0.15 times the number of servings plus, what's the fixed cost? Y-intercept is the fixed cost. The fixed cost is $350, cost of renting the facility. So 350. So this is C of Q. Now for question B, write down the revenue as a function of the number of servings Q. Now remember, revenue is always going to be equal P times Q. In this case, the price per serving is 50 cents. That's how much money they're going to make per serving. So it's 50 cents times the number of servings they're going to sell. So it's R equals 0.50 Q. For question C, how many servings of pasta, in other words, we need to find the Q, how many servings of pasta, must the Audubon Society sell in order to break even? Break even means revenue equal cost, or profit equals 0. Since we're going to need profit for number D, let's find the profit anyway. So profit by definition is always revenue minus cost. In this case, the revenue is 0.50 Q minus the cost is 0.15 Q plus 350. So the profit is equal 0.50 Q minus 0.15 Q minus 350. So the profit function is equal to 0.35 Q minus 350. Now since we found the profit, this is the profit, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for Q if the profit is 0. Now P is equal 0 means 0.35 Q minus 350 is 0. Now all we need to do is solve for Q. Q is equal to 350 over 0.35, which is 1,000 servings. So Q is 1,000 servings. That would be the answer. Now, what profit or loss result from the sale of 1,500 servings? So we know that P of Q is equal 0.35 Q minus 350. We're asking for the profit or loss. So profit of 1,500 means plug in 1,500 into Q. So 0.35 times 1,500 minus 350. If we use a calculator, we'll get $175. So it's profit $175. If the number is negative, then it's a loss. So the answer is $175. And that's it for this problem.